Okay. We worked out a little dance number that we would like to do. I'm gonna do the lift, right?
Where I lift you. I found Barbara on the internet, like most wonderful things. I found her on Facebook. I was looking for a photographer for our wedding, and we just had a baby. And I like documentary style photography. I think it really shows your interaction and your relationship and the intimacy of connections. And
it shows real life as opposed to just posed pictures.
Yes.
As far as expectations from having Barbara take our pictures, we didn't really know exactly what to expect.
Or what to do.
Or what to do.
How to be prepared before she came.
But the great thing was she put us at ease when she came in. She was a stranger for maybe 3 minutes, and then suddenly, oh, here's our friend who's just gonna hang out and take our pictures.
And our first session was at home with Barbara and our son, and we were just able to sit in the toy room and play with him, and she was everywhere at once, but nowhere at once. Like, not really super noticeable, but then you'd look over your shoulder and she would have this great picture of you. And I didn't really understand the magic of how it was happening. She just kind of flitted about the room, and it was great. We had done a photography session with a traditional photographer, went to a park, had posed pictures, and we were so uncomfortable. And just they
were cute pictures, but it was just kind of
it didn't. Every time I looked at them, I thought about the fact that we were uncomfortable the whole time.
Well, that doesn't stand out like as capturing a memory.
Yeah.
That was a staged thing, and having a documentary style photographer, it captures a memory. And so when I look at the picture, it relates to a specific memory.
Candidly, I would say I was nervous before the session because I wasn't sure what to expect. And so I did a lot of tidying around the house because I wanted it all to like sort of look the way that I thought it should look. For our second session, I realized that a lot of the pictures that I liked the most out of our first session included something that wasn't tidy in them. And I didn't care because they were capturing a moment of really great interaction with our child or between the two of us. And that's what photography is for me. And it's the ability to capture the intimacy. That I can't stress that enough. That's what it is the someone else seeing how you love each other and being able to show you how you love each other in a way that you get to keep, which is like amazing.
The idea of having to sit for a photography session is not exactly exciting or fun, but spending time with my family and having a friend there to capture those moments is entirely different. And that's what taking pictures with Barbara is like. We have a friend there taking pictures while we're just hanging out. And it was a wonderful experience. Having somebody who takes pictures in a documentary style like Barbara does, it connects me to that experience because I remember holding my son like that. I remember looking at my wife for the first time after we were married. And I love having that picture.
This is one of my favorite pictures that Barbara has taken of me with my son. I didn't clean the house and there were dirty dishes in the sink, and my son and I played in the play area, and we stacked blocks and knocked him over and laughed, and I have this beautiful picture of the two of us just absolutely belly laughing. You can take selfies all day long, but they're not the spontaneous moments of connection. I look at it, and because we're also self-critical, right? I see little imperfections in myself, and then I look at how my son is looking at me, and he doesn't see any of that. He just sees his mom. And I just had this beautiful moment with my kid. We received the results that we did 150% because of Barbara, because of her skill and because of her...
Just who she is.
Her countenance, her personality, her calm. Oh my heavens, so calm. That putting you at ease and putting other people who might be nervous having photographs taken at ease as well. It makes you feel so comfortable.
The reason to book Barbara is Barbara.
Barbara, honestly, because
she's
she just
very
makes
kind and sweet and tender and gentle, and you feel like, oh, this is just another part of our family.
In a documentary style setting, you have images in your own home, that show your home, that show where you make your life, and show the people who you make your life with and your memories with. And it's just really unique. That's the difference. She's incredibly unique, and the experience of documentary photography is incredibly unique. So it's, I don't know that we'll ever do anything else because it just works really well. So that's what we got.